Hey everybody, what's up? It's Eric Costo here, and this is my life story from innocent child to convicted killer, part 15. But before we start, there was one big, huge mistake that I made on YouTube when I was doing my content. And it was mainly because I was a straight alcoholic and drinking all my pain away. And the person that I was with was an alcoholic, and that's a whole other story. But I was getting, what's that shit called? It's a small word. Hate. Yeah, that's the word, hate. I was getting a bunch of hate sent my way. And, you know, when you see hateful stuff, for some reason, you pay attention to the hate more than the love. And that's where I really fucked up on. You know, I just started focusing on the hate. And then when I would actually go into looking into whose page is this? Or who is this person? You know, then you see that there's like 5 people following them and the account just got created. And then you go to this one, same thing. Go to that one, same thing. Or the fucking person ends up being somebody a part of your past or from your area. But long story short, I'm not doing this time, and I'm not going to be jumping around. A bunch of people want to fast forward and be like, yeah, well, this happened with it. Yeah, we're going to get to that. I'm not skipping anything, and I'm not denying anything. There's a lot of fucked up shit that I did myself, and I'm going to be admitting all of that. So all the people that want to fast forward, yeah, well, you did this, you did that. Yep, I did. Yes, I did. I went back to jail, then went back again. So I have not changed mentally, physically, any of that. I have not decided to change my life until this past September. And since September, I've been doing nothing but busting my ass and trying to help my community, trying to help the youth. No one else is doing this. And I've been there. So I'm going to pay attention to the love and the supporters. And I'm done giving all my time and energy to the haters. Because the only way for love to prevail is to get rid of the hate. So let's get into it. This one is going to be a good one. This was my first ever incident where somebody tried to kill me. This is the first time that I felt that fear of, holy shit, I'm about to die in prison. You know, I felt that fear out in the real world, but in jail, prison, this is it. And this is the first time that I seen, wow, I got people that are going to ride for me. I got people that really fuck with me, that they're there for me. And that made me go, this incident that I'm about to talk about made me go so fucking hard for everyone I fucked with in there, because I've never experienced that. I've been in so many situations where I was getting jumped, pistol whipped, whatever, shot at. Ain't nobody ever try to help or anything. I was the one that was always like that. But now, and it wasn't just one person, and it wasn't just anybody. It was all the dudes that I looked up to from my hood, and all right, let's get into it. So there is a state prisoner who got transferred to our county jail. He's going back into court, so he's got to come back to the county. And it's his second day, and he's trying to pretty much become the pod boss. He's trying to, you know, throw his weight around like he's somebody and shit. But you're not even from our hood. You're not even from our area. Like, I get everyone that comes from upstate to county jail, they think they're special or some shit. You know, and I was a state inmate for fucking over 11 years, and I'm telling you right now, it ain't nothing special, unless you're doing special shit, but yeah, no. So, this dude, he wants to go over to the TV area. Now, there's 2 sections. And, you know, Beaver Falls dudes, they usually are at this TV, and then this TV, it's the Quip dudes, and I'm sitting there. But what this guy noticed, and this dude is African American, I am white, and everyone around me is African American. So he immediately thinks this white boy is just randomly taking up space and sitting here, and these dudes probably don't even fuck with him. Whatever. He was thinking something along that lines, because he came right up, got in my face, and said, yo, get the fuck up. Excuse me? Yo, white boy, get the fuck up. You're in my seat. So yeah, okay. Oh, we got a tough one. Okay. Well, he walks off. Now, he doesn't realize that everybody around this TV is they're my family. And we all know each other from the street, all from the same hood, all that. So he doesn't know this. So he went into his cell. He went into his cell, and I still to this day don't know what it was. Some people said it was a pencil. Some people said it was a pen. But he went and grabbed something, and he was obvious the way he was looking around and shit. I knew something was about to go down, but didn't know what. But he walked past again. And then I'm thinking to myself, like, he's just playing mind games. He ain't. But as soon as I started thinking that, boom, he lunges at me, pulls whatever he has back. He got me once in my stomach. He stabbed me with it once in my stomach. It went in, not crazy deep or nothing. And then he goes to pull back, and this one would have done damage. It was going right for my throat. And out of nowhere, this is one of the homies that wasn't even sitting right there with us. He was right behind at the poker table. And shout out to JR. JR pops up. One hitter quitter. This dude's shit was this far from going through my throat. And JR knocks him the fuck out. And when this dude drops, everyone from Quit sitting around, it was me, it was Ali, Dorsett, it was Mike Brown, it was Quentin Turner, it was, who else was there? And Sleazy was there. But yeah, once JR knocked him out, he just started getting punched on. Oh, and Jason Owen, he's getting punched on, kicked on, stomped. Then the CO yells out, I gotta call Rovers, because she fucks with us. This chick fucks with us, so she's like telling everybody to run. Well, I'm the only one that doesn't, because when the COs and everybody comes, because our cameras didn't work on the pod. They don't record shit. Everyone that knows. So you just gotta worry about what the CO's gonna say. So when everybody scatters, now this dude's bleeding, he's out, but I just want the Rovers to see me and no one else. So yep, even though he was out, done for, I got on top of him and I grabbed his head and I just kept banging it and banging it and banging it off the ground. J.O. I must have like blacked out or something. I'm not like, none of that gives me pleasure. None of that makes me feel good. And it's like a defense mechanism. It's like I know how and what I got to do, but I mentally don't want to. And it's like I could just make myself black out. And thank God J.O. ripped me off of him, because he would have died. The way I was banging his head like that, he would have died. But yeah, then, you know, the COs run in and I get my ass whooped a little bit, but that was because I was running around when we let him cuff me. I was all hype and stuff. But, yep. And then I went to the hole and did 30 days for that. But, yep, that was the first time that I'm like, okay, people will come for your life. You can lose your life in here at any time. So let's get crazy. Let's get violent. You're super small. You being white obviously does mean something in here. And you gotta let people know that you're not one to be fucked with. And everyone that I fucked with told me. And this is coming from all my black homies. They're telling me, bro, you are white. No one knows you. We know you. You know, we know you. We know who you are. We rock with you. But everyone else is just gonna see you as another white boy, fucking probably racist, probably culture vulture, whatever. So you gotta show them who you are. And I took their advice.